We're gonna let a few more people trickle in here, and once we got a couple more people, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this Drake patch. Give me a one in the chat if you can hear me. Type a one in the chat if you can hear me. Type a one in that chat if you can hear me. Type a one in that. We're gonna be making this Drake patch right here. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes to let some people trickle in, and then we will go ahead and start embroidering this patch live. Put a one in that chat if you can hear the audio good. It's gonna take 27 minutes at 500 stitches per minute once we get going. Above here, we got our threads lined up. We got the white thread, the black thread, the beige thread, and that silver thread. That's all we're going to be needing for this patch design. A simple 4 colors. Not including the time it's going to take to change those color threads. This patch is going to be available on our Etsy shop, so if anybody want to pick up this Drake patch, you're more than welcome to do so. It's going to be this design right up here. I am live streaming from the phone, so the colors might not look exact. Going live for the first time, doing some stitching out. For anyone that missed it, we are going to be making this Drake patch right here, as you can see. Up on the screen, this is the design that we are going to be working on right here. Let's go ahead and get you guys back lined up. If you guys can hear that machine stitching, go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. The number 1 in the chat if you can hear that audio. All right, so it's time to go ahead and change that first color. Let's go ahead and get it changed up here. Let me adjust the angle for you guys can see me as I change this color. All right, you guys, we're going to be changing to that beige color right there. So let me go ahead and just trim it here. I got some chill hop on in the background. A little soothing music for y'all to listen to when it's come time to changing these color threads. We are using the Brother Persona. It is a single needle machine, so we gotta change each color manually. We don't have multiple needles on here. All right, I just pulled the thread through. Let me change the angle so you guys can see what's going on. Camera might be a little shaky. Here we are right here. Let's go ahead and get that automatic threader in place. Snip it, pull it through. Perfect. All right, y'all, we're gonna keep on stitching out. We're gonna keep it on stitching. Let me zoom out for you guys. Shout out to Slangin' Bricks. Be sure to check out that channel. All right, let me adjust the camera so you guys can be in focus. All right, let's keep it going. We are stitching out a Drake patch. I'm gonna keep letting people trickle into the live as we keep on going. We keep on stitching. Let's see. As we keep on stitching along, we are making this Drake design here. I am live streaming from my iPhone, so we'll see how well the camera quality does. Let me scoot the camera back a little bit. Maybe that'll help it. We are stitching out a Drake patch for one of our Etsy customers. Feel free to tune in and just watch this design stitch out, or even put it on in the background, whatever you want to do. How's everybody doing out there? It's a little snowy up here in South Dakota, but we making it happen. Keep on tuning in, you guys. We're stitching out this Drake patch. We're almost done with this beige color. Then we're going to be switching to the black thread. I'm going to go ahead and start adjusting the camera so you guys will get a view as I change that color. We are 14 minutes into this live stream. All right, so that's the signal that it is time to change colors. We're going to go ahead and change to this black thread right here. Let me go ahead and cut it. I got to tie it off manually. This is the Brother Persona, so you got to change each color every time it comes to it. There's not multiple needles, so it is what it is. That's just what we got to do here. I know a lot of people probably getting off work right now. Luckily, I had the day off from my job, so I was able to get on here and do a live stream for you guys. I want to practice doing more live streams so that way, for those of you who have questions on the Persona, we can try to answer those questions live. Maybe we'll do a live Q&A one day. You guys got to let me know in the chat. Leave a comment if I should do a live Q&A on the Brother Persona. All right, I just went ahead and finished threading up the black thread. Let's go ahead and start it again. Right now, it's about to do that fine detail of the Drake design. I'm going to have to figure out how to set this up with my actual camera so we can get some good quality details. We're just going to keep on stitching over here. You guys are going to keep on stitching. The current time is 5:11 at our location up in here in South Dakota. Try to keep this in focus for you guys. Once again, I am using the iPhone to do this live stream, so hopefully the quality is there. Just until I figure out how to get my camera connected to give a better video quality for future live streams. But so far so good. It is stitching out nicely. Got some lo-fi music in the background. Don't know if you can hear it or not. If you guys can hear this live stream, go ahead and type a 1 in the chat. Perfect. People look like people can hear. That's good. Right now we are stitching out this Drake design right here on this screen. We're stitching this design out for one of our customers on Etsy. We're just gonna keep on stitching it until it's complete. We're using the Brother Persona. For those of you who don't know what the Brother Persona looks like, it's this machine right here. We got the cool blue and white color scheme, which is their older model. If you would like to stitch out this Drake design, you can always go on our Etsy shop and purchase the Drake collection files. There's about 4 or 5 different designs in there that you can stitch out, all themed around Drake. Once again, that Brother Persona is a single needle machine. It does not have multiple needles, so when it comes time to changing colors, you will have to manually change those colors. Messing around with my lighting. That Drake Drizzy. Thanks to everybody who's been tuning in and out. I know with live streams it can be finicky at times, so I appreciate those who are sticking around. And I know people are just now getting off of work, so y'all got to take that long drive back home. There's our other Persona right over there. But luckily, y'all can catch this live on the playback. And we're just going to keep on stitching you guys. We're 20 minutes into the live stream. This design takes 27 minutes to stitch out. And right now we are on that 24-minute mark, as you can see right here on the screen. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and angle my screen down for you. There we go, that should be better. So we are 24 minutes in. This is 13,227 stitches. It's a simple 4-color design. Not too bad at all. So once the black is all complete, we will have to use that beige color again, just to do the little ear detail right in here. And then after that, we'll switch to the white thread, and the design will be complete. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Chris with Patchboy Art. Patches for the culture. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys sit here and watch this. I gotta make a quick run real quick, but I will be right back. I'll go ahead and leave you guys at this angle here. I'm gonna make sure the focus is good. All right, I am back here. Let me know what you guys think of going live. I'm thinking I might even try to do some live streams where I do some digitizing. I do know some of you have some questions in regards to Wilcom Hatch. So if I do a live stream, that'll be the perfect time for you guys to answer questions and whatnot. Not only that, but if I do a live stream doing Wilcom Hatch, I will have the artwork available, so that way you guys can digitize it right along with me. But for now, we're going to keep on stitching out this Drake Drizzy patch. We are currently 23 minutes into this live stream, and this design only takes 27 minutes. I'm trying not to move the camera too much for you guys, so y'all can all tune in and watch. While I'm here, this will be the best time to ask a question. If any of you guys got a question on the PRS 100, also known the Brother Persona, now would be a good time to ask it while I'm here. And I will try to answer it to the best of my abilities. If you would like to show some support to the Patch Boy channel, be sure to use that super chat. We appreciate any and all donations, and plus, you can let your voice be heard by using that super chat. Aha, we're doing that Drake Drizzy. For those of you who don't know, on our Etsy shop, we do got a bunch of Drake files available. It is our Drake collection. There's about 4 or 5 different embroidery files in that collection that you all can use and embroider it at home at your own time whenever you want to. They are personal use files. We are developing a subscription-based service to where if you want to use our files for commercial use, so that way you can make some money off of them, we are creating that subscription-based product. It's still in the works, but once it's ready, we will be showing you guys how it works and how you guys can utilize our embroidery files. Now, not all of our designs are going to be available, but a lot of them will be. A lot of some good ones that can definitely put some money in your pockets if you stitch them out and customize jackets, hats, or whatever it is you want to customize. But for now, let's keep on stitching out this Drake patch. We are currently 8,000 stitches in. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. So we're 8,000 stitches in. It's a 13,000 stitches design. So we're getting there. We're currently at the 25-minute mark of this live stream, about to be at 26 minutes. I know people still getting off of their jobs, their JOBs, so they can't quite tune in just yet. But this is a tester. We wanted to practice going live for you guys so that way we can answer questions in real time as we go about stitching. All right, we got a question here. Yes, this is the hoop that comes with the Brother Persona. This is that 4" by 4" hoop. When you purchase this Brother Persona, it comes with this, not only this hoop, it also comes with a larger hoop as well. Let me go ahead and get that hoop for you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to pull the camera back so you can see it. All right. So this one right here is that 4" by 4" hoop. But the Persona also comes with this 8" by 8" hoop. So if you want to do some larger embroideries, the max this machine can stitch out is about 7.75 inches from our experience. You could try to get it right up to that 8" mark, but it all depends on the design itself. And one hoop you can purchase off of Amazon using our Amazon affiliate link is this hoop right here. This is that 5 by 7" hoop. This hoop definitely comes in handy. You can always squeeze 2 patches in on this hoop if you wanted to. All right, we got another question here. Let me see what we got. Does it come with a cap hoop? No, the machine itself does not come with a cap hoop. You will have to buy that purchase, or you will have to purchase that separately. Or if you got a local dealer, if they have any special promotions where a hat hoop is included, definitely pick that one up. And since you asked that question, let me show you what hat hoop I have. So I purchased this right here when they were doing a promotional deal at my local dealership. So I got that flat brim cap driver right here. I got this other driver piece right here. So I picked this up along with my new Brother Persona that is right over here. I even purchased that stand as well. So they were having a special deal where you can buy the embroidery machine and it will come with the stand and the hat hoop The whole assembly was discounted, so I was able to pick all of this stuff up. So definitely be on the lookout if they got any special deals at your dealership. Online, you might not find any deals, but definitely go in person to see what they offer. All right, let's get you guys back over here to keep watching this Drake patch stitch out. Thank you guys for tuning in thus far. Greatly appreciate it. This is our first of many live streams to come. All right, so I just finished doing all the little tatami stitches. Now it's about to go around and do some satin stitches. Let me change the angle. All right, here we go. So it's going to go around the whole patch with a satin stitch to give it that nice clean border. Not everybody likes to stitch out a border around their patch, but we like to do that over here at Patch Boy Darb. Got some ads on my music. Don't want no ads on the music. Now, once the music's back up, I'll go ahead and play it again for you guys. Let me go ahead and change the angle as well. We'll go at this angle so you guys can see it, this machine in action. They do have a newer Brother Persona. It's like a white and gray model, but it will give you a wider embroidery area if you're interested. I believe you can get 8 by 12 inches or 9 by 12 inches. I can't remember exactly, but you can definitely get a larger embroidery space if you get the upgraded model of the Brother Persona. If you are liking this live stream, be sure to give it a thumbs up, you guys. By giving it a thumbs up, that helps us with the algorithm. It helps get more people in here to watch this live stream. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Once this satin stitch is done, we are going to switch to that beige color. So that way we can do the ear detail of the Drake design. And then after that, it'll switch to white and we'll be complete. We are currently 31 minutes into this live stream. The design itself only takes 27 minutes, not including the time it takes to switch out these colors. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus better. I am using the iPhone, so the iPhone doesn't get quite as good as a real DSLR camera or my mirrorless camera, but we're making it work. This patch is turning out nicely. All right, you guys, keep on tuning in. I got to step away for a quick second. Sorry about that, you guys. I am back. Welcome to the Patch Boy Darb live stream, where we are stitching out this Drake design right here. It's a 27-minute design, and we are currently 24 minutes in, I guess. But we are about to switch colors right here soon. All right, let me go ahead and adjust the camera so you guys can see what's happening up here. So I got to switch back to the beige color. Right here. Let me go ahead and snip that real quick. So this is one of the drawbacks of the Brother Persona is you got to come up here and change these colors manually. I don't mind it myself, seeing how I came from using the Brother SE625s. And you got to change those threads manually each time. So it's no big deal for me. And not only that, I try to have my design simplified to where it doesn't use too many colors. You don't want to have no design that's like 12 different colors and you got to change your threads 12 different times on the Persona. All right, I got the thread pulled through. Let me go ahead and change the angle for you guys again. Let me get you guys zoomed in on this auto threader assembly. And I'm gonna go ahead and press the threader button. That mechanism comes down. Go ahead and do the motion there. Press the button again and it pulls that thread right through. Let's go ahead and continue this embroidery. Thank you guys so much for tuning in thus far. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button so we can get more people in the live stream. If you appreciate this type of content, the least you can do is hit that thumbs up button. And let me know if the audio is good. If you guys can hear the audio, give me a number 1 in the chat. Type a number 1 in the chat so I know the audio is good. We are making it happen, y'all. We are making it happen. All right, so that was it for that beige color. It might look a little weird on my screen. It looks kind of bright, but I don't know how it looks on your guys' end. Hopefully it looks all good. All right, we're going to be going on to our final color, which is some white thread. Let me zoom out for you guys can see. Here we are here. We're going to be using this white thread right there. So let's go ahead and snip our beige thread and tie off our white thread here. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully I can do it fast enough. I'm on live. I got to do it quicker. All right, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and change the angle again so you guys can see me. This auto threader function. All right, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. I'm gonna simply just pull that excess thread through the machine until I see the white thread right there. Let me go ahead and use that auto threader button. Thread it through here. Hit the auto threader button again, and there we have it. Now let's go ahead and start it up, and let's finish this design off. Let me get a better angle for you. Sorry for the shaky camera. All right. Once again, this is the Brother Persona, the PRS 100. And of course, it is that blue model. I do like that blue color. I like it so much that I got my second one right over there. And for those of you who are just tuning in, a question we had earlier was what hoop this is. This is a hoop that comes with the Brother Persona. It is the 4x4-inch hoop. Also, not only that, another hoop that comes with the Brother Persona. Let me go ahead and change this angle just a little bit real quick. The other hoop that comes with the Brother Persona is this large 8x8-inch hoop. So you will get this large hoop as well for those of you who want to do some larger embroideries. And not only that, the Persona does come with these smaller hoops. I got them in a little bin here. I don't use these too often, but for those of you who are working in tighter areas, you can utilize some of these smaller hoops. Be sure to check out the video we made on how to put the hoop driver in, or the hoop frame, to use these smaller hoops. All right, let's get you guys zoomed back into this Drizzy patch. This Drizzy embroidery file is available on our Etsy shop. Okay, we got one here. We got Marissa. She says, "Happy Friday. I do have a Brother Persona and would love to see more videos." Well, Marissa, you're on the right channel. I highly recommend that you go through some of the videos that I've made. I made a good amount of videos on the Brother Persona. I've got videos on how to install different frames, the different brackets for your embroidery machine. I got some videos on how to load up your embroidery files, how to thread your machine, how to utilize the bobbin winder on your machine. I got multiple videos and I do plan on making more, but I do also plan on doing more live streams. All right, so as you can see, finished embroidering. So let's go ahead and remove this off of the machine. Let me adjust my lights. Got to make sure the lighting is good for everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and pull this up off the bracket right here. And here is that finished Drake patch. Last thing I need to do is go through with my fray check. I put fray check all of the patch, wait for it to dry, and then I cut it out, and that leaves me a nice clean edge. It doesn't leave all the little fray pieces, as you can see, like this. When you add that fray check, you won't have all these little fraying pieces, little excess fabrics. So be sure to pick up some fray check as well. All right, here's the back side of that design. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Once again, you can pick up the Drake embroidery file collection on our Etsy shop. You get about 4 or 5 different Drake designs that you can use for personal use. We are coming out with a subscription-based version, so that way if you want to use them for commercial use and make a little bit of money off of our designs, we will have that subscription-based product pretty soon. We're still working on it. It's a work in progress. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. This has been Chris with Patch Boy Darb. Patches for the culture. All right, let's see what we got here. What adhesive do you use on your patches, Marissa asks. Are you referring to what we use on like the back of the patches or the edging of the patch? Well, hang on, give me a quick second. Let me grab some things. One moment. Let me set this right here. All right, so for the edging of the patch, what we use here is this fray check. It's kind of rubbed off. This is fray check. You can pick this up at your local Joann's. This is what we put around all the edges of our patches to prevent them from fraying, of course. In regards to adhesive, for those customers who be wanting iron-on backing, we use this like iron-on backing material right here. We picked this up from Joann's. I believe it is a Sulky brand. So definitely check out the Sulky brand for their iron-on adhesive. I guess so far so good. We haven't had any negative comments or anything. So I guess this stuff works pretty good. I haven't used any actual fabric glue. And not only that, but I have my sewing machine over here. Hang on, let me change some angles. I got my Juki machine right there, so I like to sew my patches on to whatever it is I'm putting the patches onto, or I might just embroider directly onto the garment. It just all depends. Not only that, I haven't even really used any of the iron-on backing stuff, because personally I like to just stitch it right onto my vest or my jacket or my bags, whatnot. All right, you guys. Once again, we just finished up making this Drake design here. The Patch Boy Darb first live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to get ready to get on out of here. But this has been Chris with Patch Boy Darb. Patches for the culture. And we're going to go ahead and see you on the next one. Peace.